Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an author, I'm a addiction recovery coach, and a life coach. And guess what? I'm the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back radio show. We're also being seen on video for the same show on YouTube. We've all got our enemies, people who take pleasure in causing us pain and misery. Sometimes the development of an enemy is due to certain differences in your characters and events that have led to that. Other times, some people end up hating you for apparently no reason at all, and I'm sure that's happened to most of us. Regardless of how you've got this particular enemy, as opposed to the parodying of fighting fire with fire, consider the following reasons and see why you should actually appreciate your enemies. This video will show you not only how to be bothered by your enemies, or I should say you should not be bothered by your enemies, but how to actually foster love for them. Keep watching and learn the secret. And if you're listening to on the radio, keep listening. Number one, it's a practical lesson in anger management. To be honest with you, your enemies are the best people to help you understand your sense of anger and how to manage it. When it might be true that your enemies have a way of bringing out the worst in you as regards of any anger, it is also true that they can help you in your quest to have your anger managed. You can't get truly angry at someone you love, and it is only in that time when you get truly annoyed that you learn how to curb and manage your anger. Friends, to manage your anger is probably the easiest and best way to go through life, because anger management is more effective when it is in practice and not in theory. Your enemies are like the therapist who you need, but actually don't want. In as much as you might hate to love those people, they provide you an opportunity to control the anger impulse that you have for them. Number two on my list, it's an opportunity for healthy competition, and we all need that. You might not know it, but your enemies make for great rivals as they help harness the competitor in you. Sometimes you might not even know or be conversant with this competitive side until you come across its adversary. You get the right motivation to compete, and this can go a long way to spur you to victory. However, while doing so, it's also essential that you remember not to become a worse version of yourself while competing. Working against an adversary is tricky by itself, and you need to ensure that you don't cause harm to yourself or your morals in the process. Healthy competition is all you need to get out of this particular rut. Folks, that was number two. Let's talk about number three there. Negative comments can help you make a breakthrough in your own life. It is true that your enemies never really have much good to say about you. However, in as much as they might be talking out of place of hate, there might be some truth to what they're saying. Now, don't get me confused. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just telling you what it is. To wit, whenever you hear something mean or nasty from your enemy, you might want to take a step back and take a good look at yourself, because there might be 1% truth in it. There is a chance that what this enemy is saying is true, and coming to face that fact is a major step in helping you to become a better person overall. This is just another testament to the fact that enemies can truly be therapists in their own way for you. Number four is enemies can also be powerful, and I mean powerful allies. Loving your enemies can also mean making an effort to interact and make peace with them. In the end, if you are able to establish some common ground and patch things up, you'll have succeeded in making another friend. And who doesn't need friends? We all do. This can also help you in working with people in the long run. You get to hone your interpersonal skills, and that can be a big plus to your ledger. So enemies sometimes can be allies. Number five is it gives you the ability to realize positivity, my favorite word. In a multitude of negativity and a negative world, a speck of positivity always seems to find its way through. Sometimes A knowledge of the fact that you have enemies will also help you focus on the many positives and good things that are in your life. A lot of times we neglect what really matters in life. This can be true to being overly concerned with, the enemies we have. However, it is also possible for this acknowledgement to spur you to take a step back and appreciate the good things and people who surround you each and every day, every minute of your life. Number 6, there might just be a misunderstanding. Sometimes the reason why you have an enemy might be something very different. You might not have known the cause of this fractured relationship, and your enemy will help you complete the picture. Simply approaching them will help you to understand the reason for the fracture. This, in turn, can help you to work towards healing your relationships and moving forward in life. Misunderstandings happen, and you, my friends, need to be able to work around them. It's that simple. You learn to appreciate love as well is number 7 on my list. A constant reminder of the fact that there are enemies will also help you not to take those who you love for granted. Love and hate are two opposing emotions, and it is possible for one to momentarily overshadow the other. However, while you'll always have enemies, there will also be people who love you in your life. These people need to be appreciated for what they do for you. Never let the hate projected to you from your enemies take the place of anything or anyone that you love. Number 8 on my list is, do you really need the hate? We don't. We don't need the hate. The truth is that enemies bring only toxic emotions and generate bad reactions from you. If you are truly to live a prosperous life, you can't really be carrying all the baggage around. Hate is bad, and you, my friends, should try all you can to get rid of it. It is a well-known fact that nobody can get really far in life while carrying a lot of baggage of either hate or emotional weight on their shoulders. Well, hate is the biggest form of emotional baggage there is. We need to let go of that. Call me at 844-405-HELP, because together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can go a long way for them and even for you. Even if you hate that person, a simple smile will make their day, and it can make yours. May God bless you. May God bless America. Remember, please learn not to hate and get along with one another. Till tomorrow, this is to Take Your Life Back Today.